there should be no man and no thing that sustains the ability to steal your relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. He must be in a position in your life jealously guarded by your all. Unfortunately, we live in a world where we can give up Jesus for anything. Anything. Jesus is so cheap in the life of many people. They would throw him at the heartbeat for money. They would throw him at the heartbeat for marriage. They would throw him at the heartbeat for a child. They would throw him at the heartbeat for a job. They would throw him for promotion. He has little or no value. That was the mistake that Esau made. He did not realize what he was selling because he was hungry. He said, what is my birthright to me? That is no inheritance enough. Please, I give it to you. Give me the pottage of stew. Many have laughed at Esau, but have done worse than what Esau did. Are we together now? By the time you trade your prayer life to protect friendships, you trade your word study life, you trade your passion for God and for the house of God, you have allowed the little foxes. We're getting there. But I'm just introducing to you right now that the highest relationship, listen to me, your highest level of relational engagement is not to a man of God, it's not to a businessman. In fact, it is not even to your spouse. Jesus. Jesus, the basis for every other thing. He's the central system that powers anything that works. Are we together? No Jesus, no life. It is true. No Jesus, no possibilities. It is true. It will look like a lie till the day life decides to do its thing on you. Then you will now see that except the Lord builds a house, truly they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord watches. I'm speaking with all due respect to our arrogant world that thinks Jesus is a nuisance to civilization. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer to the question of life, the question of meaning, the question of relevance, the question of faith, the question of a man's hunger that no job can satisfy. There is a space that he designed for only his size to occupy in the life of a man. And I'm telling you, nothing. Try it. You've tried it already. Nothing. This is not just about being fanatic. No, it is the way he designed his system. The highest level of relationship that directly controls your greatness. Anything that threatens your relationship with Jesus has partnered with Satan in the destruction of your destiny. Who is learning tonight? And don't say this does not matter. Apostle, my own is money that I want. I'm suffering. Where is that Jesus? When money becomes your idol, it cannot die for you. Money cannot say I love you. Money cannot leave heaven and come and die for you. It didn't live where it is to come to you on its own. Jesus left heaven on his own and came and died for you. Who is learning? So the highest level of relational engagement must be Jesus Christ. Your relationship with Jesus. To love him with all your heart. To love him with all your might. Love him beyond church. Love him just beyond the fanaticism of Christianity. Love him beyond the show so that you will look like you're a Christian. I love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you. Just want